Oh, shoot. Well, Just realized I don't have my alerts playing for when we do the dual streams. Or not the dual streams, the raid recordings, but maybe that's okay. Welcome, everybody. Even though most of you probably haven't got here yet, that's fine. We're going to start recording the live arena videos here in a second. Why is my camera so fuzzy? There we go. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. Hello, hello, hello. How y'all doing? It's time for another live arena video. It's been a minute. I've been in Japan for the last, well, I was in Hawaii and then Japan. It's been about, I don't know, almost 2 weeks since the last video that we recorded. And a bunch of stuff has happened. So, main thing, Armand's Fusion, finished that, picked up Armand's, and I have been working on him. Decided to book him out during the CVC this week. Also have been farming his masters, just finished that. He's almost level 60, working on that. I'm strongly suspicious that we're going to get a free re-gearing event starting tonight in about 6 hours or so. No, 7 hours or so. So something like that. We'll see. If that happens, then I will re-gear him. I mean, I'm going to re-gear him anyway. Not re-gear him, but gear him up in the first place anyway. But the only reason I haven't done it yet is just because I'm waiting on that, because I've got some gear upgrades that I need to move around actually on my support champions. Usually I don't mind rebuilding support champions off free re-gearing events because I don't have that many and they don't cascade too much like the nukers. The nukers, like you rebuild one and now I need to rebuild like 5 more because they end up swapping gear between each other. So I really can only re-gear work nukers during free re-gearing events. Supports aren't such a big deal, but there is some gear that needs to get moved around, so I'm just going to wait. And the reason for that is we've got a few other upgrades. So one of the upgrades we picked up the 5-star soul for Warlord while I was on the trip, finally, which is very nice. We got that 75 accuracy, 75 resistance. Of course, really wanted to get him to 6-star, but don't have the essence for that. However, he is the top priority after Kaja. So still haven't got the 6-star blessing for Kaja, but we did get the 5-star right before I left. And now his accuracy is up. Well, I can tell you his build. It doesn't really matter because it's about to change. His accuracy is up over 700 again, 353 speed. However, we picked up a new piece of gear that I really want to show you guys. That's going to be a major, major upgrade and solves a lot of the problems I was having on my account. And if I can find it, it's in divine speed. Let me move my camera real quick. Dun, da, da, da. This guy right here. Why is this thing so important? It's an accuracy main stat chest with a triple speed roll in a set that gives speed percentage as a stat on the set. And this is the first one on my account that I've been able to get. It's super, super important. You can see that right now on the Warlord, the chest piece is a double roll in speed with accuracy. It's stone skin, which is fine because he needs some stone skin, some speed. But this one is divine speed, which is really, really nice because we have a quad speed. We have a quad divine speed. This guy right here. This was on the Kaja before we got the other one, which was slightly better. We put on her. And so this was going to go on to Arbiter. But now that we have this, we can put this on Warlord. We can get him the quad speed helmet. It also has an accuracy substat on there, which is amazing. And then I'm going to be able to build him about 370 speed with about 700 accuracy, which is chef's kiss. I really wanted to be able to do that because he needs to be around 390 to keep up with Kaja once she gets her blessing. So, and we like fully max her out, which is going to be around 450 speed. I think, I can't remember the exact number, but it's somewhere, you know, close to that. So if we can get up to 370-ish with this, then when we get the blessing on him, we'll get another 315. That'll put him around 386. So then he'll be very, very close. Or I say 386 because it was, I think 371 was the fastest build I could make and still have 700 accuracy. So yeah, he'll be very, very close to what we need him to be to keep up with the super, super fast Kaja. Of course, this means that this piece can't go on to Arbiter, so she's not going to be quite as fast as she could be. I think her fastest build was about 418. If we use this gear, she's going to be about 410, I think. I need to figure all of that out, but I need to move around a bunch of pieces to sort of re-gear all these guys to give them everything they need. But yeah, super, super happy about this piece because it does unlock the ability to use the Divine Speed helmet, which is I still have multiple quad. I have 2 quad speed Divine helmets. They're Divine Speed quad helmets, and I have no quad speeds in actual speed set, which is wild to me. So I don't know, is what it is. But super happy about that. That's a big upgrade for the account. Speaking of Divine Speed, the other thing we have going on here is the Fortune Deck of Fate. I might as well open a couple of these. Oh, I didn't need that right now. Okay, we got our Divine Speed. Did that energy all go? Oh, shoot. I should have saved that. I didn't even realize it had energy in there. Oh, well, it's fine. I do need to blow the energy for... I actually kind of want to spend a bunch of energy picking up more dust, even though it's not on any sort of events or anything. Anyway, moral of the story. The reason I was talking about this this Fortune Deck of Fate is because it coincides with a 2x everything on Primal Shards starting tomorrow. And I have 55 of those, which is awesome. I'm going to pull all of these, which means I'm going to finish the Deck of Fate event, which means I didn't need to do the Summon Rush for the Armon Soul, which is a little bit of a bummer because I tapped out all of my Sacreds. I only have 3 left, and I actually went all the way down to 0 to pick up Podrag and get the Summon Rush done for this Festival of Titans. But I was just like on my trip, and I was like, I need to just do everything I can because it's real awkward based on like international flights and things. I didn't want to miss anything that I could guarantee I could get if I was like, oh, I can't do this Dungeon Divers because I can't log in for a day and a half or whatever. You know what I mean? So we're totally on track. I've gotten every single point for the Armon Soul event so far. We're definitely going to get the 5-star. Super happy about that for the extra accuracy on him. And yeah, everything's going smooth. Okay, I know this is a lot, but there's been a lot that's happened. Pulls. I opened like 28 Sacreds while I was gone to get the Podrag and to get the Armon Soul. Picked up a few things of note. We got a Lady Kimmy. I didn't actually pull on the progressive chance for Lady Kimmy. I just pulled her anyway while going for Podrag. I don't know if I'm going to build her. I mean, in the pre-polymorph meta, I probably would have built her as my like alternate super go fast champion, especially since I do have a quad supersonic in Shadowkin. So I don't know. In another world, I might have built her, but I just can't see myself doing it right now. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, it's a good pull. She's a great champion, but I don't know if I need her. If I didn't have Armons, I probably would, for sure. I'd use her instead of Morrigan, probably. Although I have a quad for Undead too, so I don't know. She could have been a potential option as like a super fast champion instead of Morrigan if we didn't just get Armons. But Armons is just straight up the answer. So if people pick Warlord, Arbiter, or Kaja against me, I pick Armons as my other support. That's the plan. So we're going to move gear on him for that. And that means I don't really need Lady Kimmy, but I got her. The other champion that I got, I got a Shamrock, I think it was. Or did I get Shamrock before? I can't remember. I got Shamrock recently. Probably won't use him for anything. And I got my 3rd copy of Lord Champfort. So, yeah. I was hoping I had another one of these. I thought I might have when I did that big Bannerlords thing. Don't need this, obviously won't build it, but I really do want to pick up other copies of Bannerlords because as soon as we can fill out this Faction Guardians, we can use this Kaja to empower that Kaja, get her +3, and then eventually +4. So not too upset about the Lord Champfort, to be honest. As many more Bannerlords as I get is awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into the actual fights. I've done a few fights recently. We're ranked 72. So I fell a little bit from where I was at, but it hasn't been too bad. All right. Queues haven't been too bad recently either. And I haven't seen a whole lot of Armons. I've had a few people run Armons against me, but honestly, my teams are always sort of going first. So Armons is not that much of a threat. Like it's sort of, I view Armons when I run my standard team as like kind of like a nuker that's going to one-shot my team if I ever let it take a turn. Like, I mean, so many of the fights that I play due to the styles that I use, it's kind of like if this champion gets to take a turn and it's not locked out, I'm going to lose. So Armons is just kind of another champion in that list, which I don't know. I've just used to dealing with stuff like that. So he hasn't been too much of a threat against me, but I am really happy to start using him precisely because it kind of gives me another option. It's kind of like a having another lockout or something, and having another like speed booster like my Arbiter. It just gives me that, oh, they took one of my core supports, I can bring him in as, you know, as the counter to that, so that we can deal with it. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. There is a world. Siegfried makes things really tricky, because if you put a Siegfried in Stone Skin, it becomes basically impossible to not get nuked by the Siegfried, because his passive will protect him from dying to something that can hit through Stone Skin, i.e. Georgid, and the Stone Skin will protect him from anything that blocks passives, like a Rhonda, or even nuking through it like with a Narcisse or a Quintus or something like that. So there is a world where we need Armands as a support to counter Stone Skin Siegfried. We'll see how much that starts to become an issue, but I don't know. It's something I need to keep in mind, especially when I start tracking my opponents and if I know someone's running a Stone Skin Siegfried, it might make more sense to bring in Armands instead of like Arbiter. So we'd run like Warlord, Kaja, Armands, so that no matter what, we have some way to lock out the Armands. That's assuming we can't just ban it. So Audi, what does Audi run? We'll pick Georgia quickly. Bans Kaja with Tormund. Okay, let's. Kind of don't want him to. If he takes Arbiter, I'm going to be in trouble. Okay, he didn't. Narcisse and Korra, that's fine. The extra soul is really helping us deal with Narcisse, because we're able to decrease his max HP, which shuts him down a lot. But we'll see what we want to do here. Okay, we got a Tormund. This is a resist Kymar. How do we want to play this? He's going to ban Kaja. Oh, he didn't. Okay. Interesting. That was a weird ban. I don't know why you would ban the... I don't know why you'd ban the... Do you think we can kill him? Okay, we got the Tormund. We really need to kill the Narcisse. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Well played. Damn it. Dude, I really, really hate the fact that my best speed gear is Divine Speed. It sucks so much for Kaja against Narcisse. We ran into reaction on the Narcisse, which kind of hurt us. Maybe I should have just A2'd the Narcisse with Rhonda. Might have been the best play. Actually, in hindsight, I should have banned the Kymar. Since he picked the resist Kymar, he was going to let Warlord through. I probably should have banned Kymar. Let's make sure we make note of the fact that the Armand Stone Skin. Oh, I also got the blessing for Rhonda, so she's 4-star now. I decided to just buy it. I know I was waffling before I left on whether or not I wanted to, buy the Rhonda 4-star soul, but I figured, you know what, we're gonna use her for at least 4 or 5 months, and 3-star essence, or not 3-star, tier 1 essence isn't the most important thing in the world. So this guy runs Lazarius, Taurus, in Stoneskin, Mikage, Necrit, Sifi. If he's running the Taurus and Stoneskin, pretty much have to ban Taurus. The only other option would be to nuke everyone down. Okay, he's going with Armons. We might ban the Armons, actually. It depends. If he brings in Lazarius, no. If he brings in Lazarius, we probably ban Sifi. I should probably pick a tanky. Well, let's see. Let's see if he goes with the... Necrit. I went with Lazarius and Torment. For Jarmons, I'm waiting to gear him. I think this is the wrong play. I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, Armand's, we're waiting for I just literally finished his masteries. Mo, thank you for the resub. Okay, interesting choice. I hope this Lazarius isn't in Stoneskin. My notes say it's not, but it might be. Interesting that he let me have the lockout. Oh, it is a Stoneskin. Oh, but the Taurus is not in Stoneskin. Interesting. So let's update those notes. I just finished Armand's mastery like 20 minutes ago, and oh man. Who do we want to hit? Torment. Whew. Chonker. I want to push the Torment back so that we can try and get... See if he can one-shot me. Jesus. Good to know that the Taurus is not in Stoneskin anymore. I'm gonna build him probably tonight. I think there's gonna be a free regearing event tonight, starting tonight. So that's when we're gonna build Armos. What's up, Leon? Man's back. That's right. Oh, I left my camera on the other side. Whoops. It's interesting. I wonder why that guy took his Taurus out of Stoneskin. Stoneskin, if he had Stoneskin Taurus and Stoneskin Lazarius, I don't know if there's any way I could deal with that without having Armon. You know what I need to do? I probably should have picked Wukong, actually. That's what I need against him. Okay, so we got Audie again. Okay, Audie beat me last time by running that Resist Kymar and resetting the Narcies, who barely didn't die to my team because we procced a bunch of reaction. Interesting. I don't want to play this. I don't want to go Stones. Is that a terrible choice? Maybe we go Quintus, actually. I'm kind of hoping he actually picks Narcissus here. We'll see. Well, maybe not. How to play this? We ban the Harima. Yeah, let's just ban Harima. Okay. Oops. Almost fucked it. Ban Armon. No. Armon isn't the threat here. The big threat here is... Okay, everyone got locked out. It's fine. The big threat here is the Narcies. GG. Not necessarily. Oh, that was a bummer. Why did he only hit 3 times? That was kind of weird. This is a nice little counter. That's a bummer. But he's locked out. It's fine. That's pretty annoying. Question is, does he have a nuke? He does. What the hell? Oh, I forgot he locks out all the skills when he comes back. Damn. You're right. Maybe I should have banned Harmon. Yeah, I think that's game. I could have also actually killed Armand's instead of... Wait, was he in Stone Skin? His Armand's is in Stone Skin, isn't it? Yeah. Built my Torment and put everyone in sheep to counter Armand's? Oops. Okay, this guy runs Duchess, Sifi, Crixia, Leorius, Geralt, and Stoneskin. Tough run of fights? Yeah, it's been a little rough. Oh, is this guy a bot? Might be a bot. Is Ronos a terrible pick here? Want to go Rhonda? No, let's go. All +4. Yeah. I get bot vibes from this guy. Oh, shoot. Oh, I screwed this up so hard. That's GG. The only way we win this is if Crixia is not in Stone Skin. Okay, she is in Stone Skin. Oh, shoot. Oh, well, I killed him anyway. It doesn't... Oh. Maybe we can lock out. Oh, I don't even know why I tried. Yeah, the only way we win this is if Kaja survives the Leorius nuke. Jesus, we almost busted through that Stone Skin with Georgia right there. Doesn't have increased attack. So Kaja has to survive the Leorius nuke. We revive everyone. That's kind of the only way we win this. We did outspeed enough with Kaja to the point where... Oh, nice. Narcisse didn't die either. That's good. Sleep, man. Damn it. Oh, fucking A, dude. Have I just lost 4 in a row? Yep. I messed that up in the pick. I shouldn't have. I needed to pick someone who could deal with Leorius. I needed to pick Rodos like I was originally thinking. I was worried about Okay, who do I want him to ban? I want him to ban Kaja, so let's open with Kaja. I think this might be a bot, but I'm not sure. This is my daily life in real life arena. I mean, the thing is that you're going to win 50% of your fights pretty much no matter what. I mean, unless you're like super early game. Here's the thing. I don't know if he's going to ban my lead or if he's going to ban... Let's see. How do we play this? The way we play this is Georgia kills Crixia. Oh, the last long? Nice. There's going to be Garrel. I think we ban the Garrel. Actually, I think we need to ban the Leorius. No. Do. I think we need to do this. Welcome back. First time catching the live stream. Hell yeah. The reason we needed to do that, I think, is because we need to be able to kill after the revive. Places bomb. Thank you. There we go. There we go. That's how we do it. Armand's and Warlord combo. All right, we got our first win. I'm going to save that because I have a bunch of tokens that are about to expire. Yeah, Armand's and Warlord could be really strong together. I'm waiting until what I think we're going to get a free regear tonight. Because that'll be a month since the last free regear. So... yeah, this guy steals Warlord, so we want to grab that first. Which means... I'm pretty sure we're going to get a free regear tonight, which is when I'm going to build my Armands. I just finished Armands, booking him and finishing his masteries, like with the CDC. So he's just now ready. He's not even level 60 yet. But I'm not sure how much I'm going to pick him. We have to see. The thing is if I like Armand's is a huge threat if you're slow, because if you let him go, he can just like completely shut down your team. But when you're super quick, he's less of a threat because do we want to run this? I think we want to run this. Because I'm going to get to take my turn before he does. I was going to say, he's probably going to pick UDK. I think that's fine. Although sometimes you run into issues like in the last fight where if you do let him go, he can kind of just shut you down permanently at that point. But the hope in this fight is... what is the hope? Maybe I should have gone. Yeah, should I have gone Rhonda? I might have been Rhonda. Might have been a better choice than Staltus. Well, no, I don't know. Narcisse is kind of weak to Rhonda. Oh, the Rotos is in Stone Skin. Interesting. Okay, that's actually really nice, the Rotos is in Stone Skin, because it means I can do this. And the Rotos isn't going to proc the extra turn. So the Stone Skin Rotos is actually really helpful right there. If he wasn't in Stone Skin, I would have been really hesitant to use the Georgian A3. Or, sorry, the Georgian A2, because it would have... that was the wrong choice. I mean, he lost, but it was the wrong choice. The Georgian A3 would have given the Rotos the extra turn, which would have been a little problematic. Although, probably fine. Or Stone Skin Rotos, yeah. It's really interesting to me how many people are building their Armons and Stones. This guy runs Taurus, Harima, Sifi, Duchess, Nekrit, Shuzen, Yumiko. The fact that he likes to use Nekrit and Taurus screams pick Norse. I'm also faster, so I can win the speed race. Should we steal Narses right now? The fact that he's got an Ancora. Probably going to go Harima. Wait, what? Georgia choosing. Oh, I love that. Let's see. What's the best way to play this? Need Rhonda. No. Oh, yeah, we need Rhonda. This is a tricky fight. Thing is we don't really want to kill. We want to use the Rhonda A2 to kill the Taurus, but we can't. But everyone's in bolster, so that's awesome. So we can just do this, and then we can bolster the... Jamail can one-shot Taurus too? Yeah. Ooh, we kind of need our Rhonda to not die. Oh, shit. Okay, beautiful. Oh, that's perfect. He can only take out one target, so. If he's smart, he'll kill the Arbiter. Yeah, I was going to say. Might as well do this. Hoping... Yeah, I was going to say, I hope he doesn't reset. Should be fine. He can only take out one. And Rhonda still does not have her... Oh, interesting. Shit. Now we gotta take out the... Nice. Sorry, Taurus, but you just don't do any damage when you don't have your don't have any buffs on your team, man. Doesn't matter. It's over at this point. Rhonda's going to kill the Taurus. Very nice. The champion I've really been thinking about building. Wabs! Hell yeah. Thank you for the 27 months. Appreciate that. The champion I've been really... 27 months? Yeah. What is this guy's name? Is as building as a nuker actually is Ramontu. I feel like people are sleeping on Ramontu as a nuker. I've never seen anyone make videos or anything on it, but I've been looking at his kit and as a nuker, and he is actually insane. The multipliers on his A2 ability are pretty wild. I bet he could one-shot Taurus. This is a tricky one. How do we want to play this? I was going to try and translate this name. Big one comes, second one comes. What's up, Arena Gaming? How you doing? It's been a while. Yeah, I've been visiting Japan. Armons, Mikage. Armons, Stone Skin, Mikage, Stone Skin, Korra, Narcisse, Sarius. Yeah, I was in Japan. Well, Hawaii and Japan for 10 days or so. This is the first stream back. Well, we were doing terrible at first, but I'm feeling better about these most recent flights. I downloaded Google Translate to use in Japan, like so I could use Google Lens or whatnot from my phone. And then after doing that, I'm like, oh man, I should have been doing this the whole time to track all these names in foreign languages. So now I'll start just using Google Lens on people whose names I don't recognize. Interesting. Okay. Rhonda? God, I can't wait to get Carnage. Carnage is gonna be so friggin' broken. Who do I want to use in this team? How many primals you pull? I'm going to pull 55. Who do we ban? How much longer are you going to get the Cursed City Lego? Oof. Oof. That's a toughie. It's a toughie right there. Unfortunately, we're a little bit lucky in that this Rhodos is not in Ward of the Fallen. So we'll see what we can do with this. Oh, he just quit. Nice. That was not a quitting fight. It would have been very tricky for me to keep the Georgia alive. Building your Rhodos in Polymorph is such a noob play when you had 6-star. If you had that Rhodos and 6-star Ward of the Fallen, I lose that fight. Sifi, Duchess. What's the other one? Wukong, Leroy, Separate, Mortu. Okay. I should probably try and get Wukong before he does, if I can. How was the food in Japan trip? Dude, the food was so good. Japanese food is... It's a really good food city. Yeah, I thought he was going to go with the Hefrak. Probably gonna go Leorius, yeah. I'm a little worried about this Armons. I think we do this. Oh, okay, he went with the Warlord ban. I was a little afraid he was gonna ban Georgian, and I would be in a kind of awkward position. Right now, we should be able to do this. We should be able to do this. This. I was going to say, you might go for the revive on the Leorius, but that's probably not the best play. Oh, shit. Kind of forgot about... Oh, damn it. All right, Wukong, it's all up to you right here. Oh, no, he's going to get slept. All right. Well, how'd we do? Start out horribly. Lost 4. And then we won 5. And then we lost the last one. So we went 50-50. All right. Could be worse, could be better. Start out rough. I wonder what I should have done differently in that last fight. I should have... yeah, I should have sheeped I should have sheeped the Leorius. I was hoping I was going to be able to get the Wukong back before the Leorius took a turn, actually. I was hoping he would get his turn meter before he took a turn, but I guess I should have just sheeped him. Oh, well. All right. Well, that's going to be it for the YouTube video. Keep an eye out because we do have a 2x everything on Primal Shards starting tonight. So I'm going to pull all these tomorrow, which will finish off the Fortune Deck of Fate. Unfortunately, it means I did not need to do the last summon rush, but I did anyway, so it is what it is. Also, we should be getting the free regearing event tonight, so I'm going to be working on Armons. We might get some stuff for him, and then we'll see how that goes. But I'm still going to be streaming, so if you're watching on YouTube, come subscribe to or follow on the Twitch channel, or you can actually watch these live on the YouTube channel as well. That's going to be it for the YouTube video, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Cheers. All right, YouTube is done. Enhancing is still garbage in BDO, so I kind of just want to keep doing Live Arena for now. We will probably do some BDO. See you tomorrow? Oh, don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. Just on YouTube. Which mythicals do I want? Number one would be probably Lazarius. Crixia is high on the list. Although Armand's makes, like, prior to Armand's, Crixia would have been, like, really high on the list. This is the big one comes, right? How did we beat this guy last time? Or he beat me. Who else? I wouldn't mind Geralt. Trying to think. Oh, interesting. Wukong. Actually, not 100% sure how I want to play this one. Maybe I actually want to ban the Wukong. This is tough. This is going to be so much friggin' CC. We have to ban Lazarius. Oh, okay. Thank you. Now I just have to win the speed race, but it's going to be tough for him to beat me. Let's take out Wukong. I feel like Armand's... I actually probably should have gone for Mikage, now that I think about it, because Armand's is locked out. The nice thing is we got that bonus. Yeah, I was going to say we got the bonus block debuffs on the... Okay, we needed that badly. What was I talking about? Okay, good. Words are... I think I was talking about Crixia. Oh, I was gonna say I kind of want Geralt. Star Sage Galathier is good for sure. I wouldn't hate a Mezumel. This guy runs Ronda and Stoneskin, Erickson Stoneskin, Wukong, Tormund, Xena, Marichka, Brassclad, not in Stoneskin, and Mikage, and Armand. Oh, Siegfried. Yes, Siegfried would be amazing. For sure. I mean, any of the ones that are good for PvP, I'd be happy. Just don't give me, like, any PvE exclusives. Don't give me Frolny. Don't give me... Oh, okay. How do we want to play this? The thing about Armand's that really makes him weak is no revive. Like, I feel like having a bunch of people pick Armand's is actually going to be really nice for me. Okay, this guy's brass clad is not in stone skin, which makes me think I can just do this. Nuke the brass clad with the Ronda. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one I ban. I'm gonna do this because the polymorph is on the brass clad. So that was a really interesting ban. This is just gonna come down to the speed race now. The fact that he banned my the fact that he banned my the Kaja ban was smart for this reason. He's going to stun my whole team. Now everyone's locked out. So it's probably okay. Okay, nice. You take out the Wukong. Oh, fucking dude. Really? It's a 2-star. Goodbye, long time no see. Glad to see you back. Thank you. Good to be back, man. It's good to be back. Okay, hopefully we can kill somebody. Okay, good. We get the Armons. That's really helpful. Yeah, we should have no problem now. Can't lock out everybody. Even if this comp is annoying as shit. Eventually, my sheeps will kill Yumiko. Yeah, the advent of Armons... Oh, I think I was kind of talking about that. The advent of Armons is kind of nice for me because it means so many more people... Like, Armons is a really, really powerful go-first champion. Not, like, go first by himself, but in go-first teams. He's really, really good. And I am way faster than most people. So the fact that there's a champion out there that helps go-first teams benefits me a lot more than the average person I fight, I think. It's like right there. It's like that guy used Armons and a bunch of other speed stuff and then lost the speed race and lost the fight. So, you know, if he didn't have Armons, he might not have tried to run a go first. Oh yeah, this guy likes to run like a shit ton of nukers. Last time he ran Harima, Narcissus, Torment, Fatalis against me. Did I win the 5-star soul on Arbiter? No. I had already bought the 5-star soul, which was a bummer because I would have loved to have been able to win it instead. Okay, this guy, last time he ran Elva. I don't know if this is a nuker Wukong or a support Wukong. Oh yeah, Fatalis. Okay. It's the best way to play this. I'm really worried about just straight up dying to this Narcissus. I think the best way to play this is to take out the Narcissus and deal with the Fatalis afterwards. How was your vacation? It was great. Yeah, that's what I thought. Look, you can just pop this. Don't get me wrong. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, you should only have single target now, so that's fine. Damn it! Oh, Jesus, dude. Well played. Vitalis is so good. I don't understand my pick, but I pulled Kaja and Tim at the same day. I was cracking up. Oh, dude, nice. Did you... You probably already had them, though. I built either one, but I got them both as 6-star. Dude, I lose so many fights to Fatalis. It's so funny that people think that champion is bad. My notes say this guy feels like a bot and consider using UDK to counter his Protoss. It's gonna play like a bot. Let's do this. It also loves to bring in bolster champions. Taurus is in stone. Vitalis rocks. Yeah. They're both new champions, not dudes. Yeah. I'm a little surprised that Fatalis was able to kill my Kaja. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna do this. The fuck? Why stupid Droxus Fatalis damage is weak? Is he pretty good? Yeah, he's pretty good. His damage isn't amazing, but he's very solid against certain things. Drock doesn't like him because Drock doesn't actually like pick and counter pick. He just runs the same meta champions in every fight. Like it's always just like the same, like, you know, like Fatalis, like you have to use Fatalis against certain things. You can't just use him in general. And like all the videos people have of Fatalis, like they just bring him into teams with UDK and then complain that he sucks. And it's like, well, duh. Like it's like using Rotos against UDK and then complaining that Rotos is bad. Like you got to use him intelligently against the right opponents. This guy's Taurus is in stone skin. We gotta ban it. Yeah, every nuker in the game, he'll seem weak. I mean, the thing is like he's very good in against certain things. Like he's very good against the kind of teams that I run. Yeah, I think we do this. What do you think about the Queen Eva buff? Oh, I have to read it. I forgot what it was. I don't have Queen Eva, and I got distracted reading the Manaya buff, and then I forgot to go back. This screams ban Taurus and try to kill Ornament. I think he's good for mid-late game, not end-game practice. Dude, I'm fighting in the top 100 of Live Arena, and people use him very effectively. There isn't a higher level of the game. You just have to use them intelligently. I used to believe all this bullshit about like, oh, at a certain level, this thing works or this thing doesn't work. And then I got to that level and I found out that like, no, it's just that most people are trash and don't know what they're doing. And they just only know how to use the most meta shit. And as soon as they have to use something outside of the meta, it just all falls apart. Pretty high, but top 20 is different than top 50. It's not really, though. You fight the same people. I watch the people Drock fights, and they're the same people that I fight. Wonder why... Oh, because it's the bot. I was going to say, I wonder why this guy revived the Marichka. Or not the Marichka, the Karima. Oh, so we could get the reset. That makes sense. Maybe. I think you've only seen fight the Doc Moreau guy once. I fought Doc several times. Should I go for this Marichka kill? No, let's... Oh my God. Fatalis is less useful when they have Kraken accounts. I mean, I will grant you that Fatalis is less useful. Like, when you have everything, you're going to use them less, just like every other champion, than when you don't have everything. But the reality is still... I need the turn meter boost right here. Nice. He has a place, right? Like he's a fantastic counter in like go second teams to say a Georgia. Or, I mean, he's a fantastic counter to like everything. He's basically a champion that's almost like having permanent stone skin. Like, also, did any of the YouTubers build Fatalis in a divine piece, like a divine set? Because you need to build Fatalis in a divine set to basically give him the inability to be crit on the first attack. You had Lazarius, Geralt, Taurus, etc. Why use Fatalis? Because all of those champions can be one-shot by Georgia, and Fatalis cannot. If you build him in a divine life piece. I don't think divine counts, at least few people said doesn't. It 100% does. That's why every player I fight has it in divine life. It's all about just like when, like picks and counter picks. What did I use against this guy last time? Who was my other nuker? We just fought him. I'm trying to remember what it was. Divine works, and of course, divine life would be awesome on him, but that's saying what they... just saying what they said. Yeah, no, it definitely does. I mean, just go look at the fight I just did. You can see. Oh yeah, I used Wukong. That was the wrong was it the wrong pick? No, it's not. I think what we want to do... This Yumiko is too fast. I think I want to do this. Assuming they have every champ and the enemy does too, who do they have to pick for you to use Fatalis? I would want to use Fatalis against well, it depends. It also depends on if they're running go first or not. If they're running go first and they go like with a Georgid or why not Rhonda? Because the Taurus is in stone skin and I want to sheep the Taurus with the Wukong. Oh shoot, that was dumb. I don't know why I did that. Oof. I just fucked this up so bad. Oh god, I fucked that up so bad. Fatalis for taking out squishy nukers. Yeah, there's a few cases where you'd want to run Fatalis against a squishy champion in Stone Skin. So, for example, if you know they're running like multiple mythicals in Stone Skin, you might want to run like Georgid and Fatalis so that you can guarantee that you're going to be able to kill one of their Stone Skin nukers. That's one potential use. All right, let's see. What are some potential alternative options we can go with here? I mean, we could try... Oh, this is when I really wish I had like a 500 or a 300 speed Stone Skin nuker. I was thinking about trying to make my Georgid 300 speed, or not my Georgid, my Rotos 300 speed. I just find that my Rotos doesn't do enough damage. Gonna pull Primal Smile? Yeah, I have like 50 I'm gonna pull. So yeah, and then Fatalis. I mean, basically you run Fatalis when you want a tanky nuker on a go second team and you're running against squishy nukers. Basically. He's incredibly tanky. He's also great against Lockout since his passive, or since he has that hidden secret ability. I think I want to run Rotos instead of Wukong. I was gonna say, if this guy is smart, he might ban the Kaja. What's your favorite nuker in the game? Right now, Georgian. I think Carnage could probably be my favorite nuker when I get him. Dude, this guy's... This is such a tough fight for me because of the because the fact that the Yumiko is so fast. Interesting choice. I don't know why he didn't turn meter boost right there. This Torment's... Oh wait, no, the Torment's locked out. Okay. Does she have her lockout? No, she doesn't. Freaking Marichka, dude. I feel like I have to risk this. Damn it. You know who I need to run against that guy is what's his name? Bloodgorged. Oh wait, no, he's gonna get locked out. That's the problem, is he just beats me in the speed race. It's hard to beat. Or UDK? I'm not sure what UDK would do. Tormund's all AoE. UDK is going to do nothing. Unless you're talking about something else. You built Armand's yet? No. I finished his masteries like right before I started streaming. I'm going to probably... I'll re-gear him tonight. Or I'll gear him tonight. One way or another. But I think there's going to be a free re-gearing event starting tonight. So I'm going to wait. But I need to re-gear... Like, I need to re-gear all of my main supports. My Arbiter... Or my Kasha's probably fine. But my Arbiter, my Warlord, and my Armons all need to get re-geared. Because I picked up a new... I picked up a new... Sorry, one second. Let me think about this. I'm gonna go Georgid first. Maybe I go Quintus, actually. I picked up a Divine Speed chest, accuracy chest with a triple roll speed substat. So that's the first triple roll. Ooh. No, not Quintus. Rhonda. Saruman Sheep skill put Mythical Metamorph skill on cooldown. I don't think so. Lockout typically doesn't put the Metamorph on cooldown. Minus 321 speed, 471 accuracy, good for gold 5, but more importantly improved Razzle. Oh, interesting choice to ban the Georgid. Not a terrible choice though. 444 6 attack. Happy about that for Hydra. Nice. Yeah, I probably can get my Armons over about 400 speed, I think. But I'm not 100% sure because I need to fix a bunch of gear. Oh, so nice. We got the double ally protect, or not protect. We got the double block damage. Oh, she's probably gonna die to the A1 of the Taurus. Need Rhonda to get dragged in. Well, I don't know. Maybe she can survive it. She's got the weaken though. Damn it. It's probably game because he's gonna keep the Rhonda locked out. Hey, what just happened there? I was looking at my other monitor. I didn't see it. Razzle and Wukong are insane now. Had to re-gear off Rhodos, but I wanted priority Wukong. Gotcha. Oh, yeah. Can't kill the Taurus now, and he should have all of his shit back. Or he should have his nuke, rather. Although he might have used his nuke. I'm not 100% sure what happened in the last turn because I wasn't looking at the screen. He should have saved his A3. Yeah, okay, he did. Imagine if Ronda was void. Yeah. Dude, imagine Carnage. Imagine Carnage in that fight. Carnage kills the Taurus. 100% Carnage kills the Taurus. And he spreads block debuffs, or block passives and block active skills to the Civic. Not that it mattered since she was already locked out. How good are you with statistics? I'm pretty good at statistics. I mean, I have a PhD in biochemistry, and I had to take some biostatistics courses. I'm not like a statistician or anything, but I definitely am quite familiar. What's up, Sluggish Crow? Apparently, the Krakens are getting him next rotation since they didn't ever miss a rotation. Nice. I mean, it takes more than being a... Well, I mean, yeah, being a Kraken helps, but... Those rotations are a bitch, man. I'm still like 5 months away. Glad you're back. What's up, Nick? You know, Trigger is 75% chance of placing sleep. Yes. Well, if you tell me. I can't remember his kit. Oh, this guy loves to run... This guy loves to run Fatalis as well. I kind of want to get Wukong right now. Put him in a sleep set. Now that's another 25% separate from Sugar's 75%. What's the chance I land at least one? Well, it would be 0.75. Well, okay, it's easier to calculate the chance of failure. So it would be, you have a 25% chance to fail the first one and a 75% chance to fail the second one. So it would be 0.25 times 0.75. So it would be 1 minus that, which is 0.18. So you have an 81% chance, basically an 82% chance to be round. 82% chance. Oh, I haven't seen him pick Luxarius before. How much accuracy will your Armons have? I have to figure it out. I'm not actually 100% sure because I need to... a lot of the gear on my speed champions needs to get moved around. Because I need to move... Well, yeah. I need to move... Kaj's gear is mostly fine. I think some of Arbiter's gear is going to end up on... let's see. Rumors free regear tomorrow, but no news yet. Yeah, they don't announce them ahead of time. They just start. But I need to move some gear onto Arbiter. I need to move some gear onto Wukong, and then I'll move gear from probably Morgane or some other champions onto... Oh, interesting choice to ban the Kaja. I'll need to move some gear on from other champions onto... What's it called? It's probably game. Watch. He's not going to crit. See? Well, it's hard to tell. Actually, oh, someone's... Oh, Micthrala's in Stone Skin. Don't kill Wukong. Nice. The one thing, Fatalis is kind of weak to Wukong because Wukong can steal the shield. I think we have to do this, right? Yeah, and also his crit. Wukong doesn't need a crit to kill people. They said bombs are supposed to kill Siegfried, but I tried Nishak on solo Siegfried. Hold on, sorry. And his passive still went off. Interesting. Oh, come on! Oh, God, at least it didn't kill him. Okay. Oh, dude! Fatalis! Dude, Foxes. Well played. Fatalis. Dude, Lazarius is a bitch. Did I proc reaction on that Lazarius? This guy doesn't know how to play the game. Lazarius? Foxes? Foxes is pretty good, man. How do you win? Fatalis. Kind of makes sense since all allies includes the main champ, but still lame. Wait. What passive are you talking about? You talking about his unkillable passive? Made so many mistakes. How so? What mistakes did he make? Passive that puts 2-turn block damage on a fatal hit. You said bombs are supposed to bypass it? Yeah, they should. Yeah, you with Lazarius, all you do is Metamorph. No, that's a support Lazarius, not a nuke Lazarius. That's why it survived the Georgia, because it's a tanky support. You also needed to keep it in that form to revive. I mean, he might have it built. He might have it built for nuke. I don't think so, but he might. But either way, he wanted to keep it in that form to get a revive off. Because Lazarius only revives in that form. All right. Live Arena is over in like 5 minutes, right? So I'm not going to pop another... Yeah. I'm not going to pop another set of tokens. I think we're going to switch over to our BDO and Raid dual stream. Let me just do this mission real quick. My BDO crash? It did. Stone Skin plus Lethal Osiris is way stronger. Yeah, that's how I would build him too. I'm not sure if Foxes has him in Stone Skin, or has him in Nuker build or support build. He might have just kept it in form 1 so that he could get the revive off. Oh, I need to turn the audio for trade-off. The new BDO change happening. What do you think happened to Disto at the moment? Think they will go back to 150. They added... Oh, yeah, let me change back to Twitch, back to BDO. Set all this up and we'll answer Disto market. Yeah. So the reason it's trash is because of the Deboreka earring coming into the game and becoming a lot more accessible with the Debo buff, drop rate buff we got a while back. We need to go do Pit of Undying. Having any content to watch while at the gym, but glad to hear the vacation was fun. Yeah, dude, we had a good time. I do not think the Debo market will go back up. Not anytime soon. Maybe in the super long run. It's kind of weird. Or did I say Debo? I meant Disto. It's kind of weird that the base distos are still sold out. Like, I don't know who's making distos because they're super trash to craft. They're way better just to buy, even if you want them. I'm pretty sure this price is actually cheaper than the production price, let alone the post-tax sale price. See you, bye. Have a good night. Thank you, Nathan. We'll see you later. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what I want to do in BDO. I went and got my Debo Lantern, finally. So I could go grind Dekia History, or not Debo Lantern, Dekia Lantern. Your 321 Armons is winning the majority of speed races. Not gonna lie, I'm surprised. Damn, dude. Dude, I feel like people still haven't caught on, like, how to use Chaos Ore. It's shocking to me, like, how slow people's champions are, even super high end. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have a 400 speed Armons, and I'm like, oh, that's really slow. Like, my Arbiter's 400 speed, and I'm like, oh, she's so slow. But yeah, it's weird. Your Bakage is 338. Are you talking about Live Arena? I mean, to be fair, a lot of people just don't run speed at all, but I feel like people use their Chaos Ore really poorly. Like, Chaos Ore is so much better utilized to make speed and lockout champions than it is to try and make, like, nukers. Live Arena Gold 5. Yeah, I don't know. What rank are you in Live Arena? Oh, you know another champion? You don't see him a lot, but another enemy that Fatalis is really good against is Mortu Macabre. $2,600, level 4, right outside gold 1. Gotcha. I feel like I'm missing a buff, but I guess not. Oh, I'm missing Alchemist. Shazar and Gaius beat him easily. I'm both on both. Part of me is tempted to make like a 350 speed Shazar. Dude, if Shazar actually had decent multipliers, he would be a fun champion. It just sucks because his bomb multipliers are only 4.2, which is like lower than every other bomber. They need to make him have... they either need to like get rid of the crit requirement to make his bombs one turn, or they need to make his bombs actually have a 5 multiplier like every other bomber. All right, Ascendra, come on. Did she just bug out? Is she going to come over here? We just knocked her out of the arena. Well, that's annoying. So we just have to restart. Nishak is so much better than Gaius and Shazar. It's not even funny. True. Maybe I should make like a 350 speed Nishak. The one problem I have with Nishak is after he places his bombs, he gets counterattacked so often, then dies before he can reduce the cooldown. The other problem is Polymorph is stronger on Nishak than it is on Shazar. Because Shazar, at the very least, if you put the Polymorph up, his bombs will still have a 1-turn cooldown. But Nishak, unlike everyone, it does land. But Nishak, if anyone on the team polymorphs you, then you don't get to reduce the cooldown on any of them. Yours have high crit? Yeah, I build mine as hybrid nuker. How we doing? What's up, Bumbleballs? Doing great, man. Doing great. Did a bunch of live arena. Never use polymorph bombs if they have polymorph on Mortu. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing is that he's the wrong affinity against Mortu. Although, to be fair, I mostly like to use him to counter Harima, which is another problem with Shazar, is because he can't crit the Harima. Oh, you can't reduce the bomb duration. But I'm really interested in testing out like a 300 speed nuking Ramontu. I think nuking Ramontu could actually be insane. If you look at the multipliers on his AA2, it's like an 8 multiplier. And it puts decreased defense on the first hit. I think he can be so good for taking down Harimas. And like if they pick the Harima early in the turn order, not only do you get that aspect of it, but then when you use the A3, you'll block the Harima passive before the damage on the other champions goes out. The one thing is he's kind of weak to polymorph, but I think, you know, if you build him as like a nuker with only a little bit of accuracy, I think it could be really interesting. Pull my Shazar with 190 speed, 6.5k attacker, and accuracy, not strong build, using the Timmy, Arbiter, Shuzan, so we get 3 speed boost. Actually, up a little bit more to us. 450 res. Nice. Yeah, I used him a little bit with Kaja and Timit. The nice thing of the really nice thing about Shazar, unlike Gaius, is his ability to self buff his attack. So I think he could be kind of interesting in teams that have like if you run like Armon's Kaja or something like that. That's one thing I'm actually like super excited to get Armon's for tag team arena as well, because right now, like, I have my go first team with, well, I basically have 2 go first teams, but one of them uses Basher as the lockout. So I have a team that runs like Arbiter, Basher, Georgid, Emic. And it'd be nice to replace the Basher with a with an Armand. Also, because he has the nice speed aura, he can work really well with Kaja. I never used bombs in live arena. There's lots of polymorph. Silver 4. I mean, I was using bombs in live arena until I got Georgid. I was using bombs in live arena kind of frequently to counter things like Stone Skin Georgid and stuff like that. The thing about live arena is you're way more willing to take risks. You should be way more willing to take risks. People get too hung up about losing in live arena. Like in classic arena and 3v3 arena, you're kind of designed to win every single fight. Like the game is clearly intends you to win every fight that you, and when you lose a single fight, it's like kind of a big deal. Not a big deal, but it's like a major loss. In live arena, you're supposed to win 50% of your fights. So if you can take a risk that has like a 20% chance of losing you the fight, but an 80% chance of guaranteeing a win, you should take that fight, that risk every single time in live arena. So I'd see Emic way more in 3v3, but he rarely shows up. His passive is super good. Yeah, I'm a little surprised you don't see him more as well in arena. All right. All right, I think I want to go make more 110 stacks. We still got to replace like all the 110 stacks on my account. Let me go to my water clear. Been trying to build more supports for DPS lately to see if it would actually speed things up. Definitely make a difference. Starting to build more hybrid supports. I've been thinking about doing that as well for things like Hydra. I really need to get my brutal Hydra team in a better spot. That's my current, like, weakness in Hydra at the moment. Speaking of Hydra, I need to use my keys. I'm gonna go work on that tonight. With Farkin 100% crit, knows a big difference. Only a 170 crit damage, 40, 200 attack. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that well, actually, no. I was going to say, it reminds me, I need to build my Farkin masteries. But no, I'm actually not going to do that because I pulled Pod Drag. I'm actually, like, kind of doing okay on books at the moment. I booked Armons and I booked Pod Drag. I want to book Rathalos. And the only other champion I need to book is Fatalis when I pull them, but there's like kind of no champions I need to book for PvP. I guess Tormund, although I'm not really ever finding myself using Tormund. Brutal's pain, my Razzle hard team makes up for it. Yeah, my Razzle Varg hard team. I guess Trunda does more of the work than Razzle Varg, but my hard team can put up like 750 mil. And my brutal team can put up, or my nightmare team can put up like 300 mil, but my brutal team puts up like 100, and it's like very skewed. Catching up with your YouTube videos. G's pushing those 240 stacks for demo with Reblast 2 and a Ropen Reblast. Yeah. I left Horn for Gold 5 lazy farming. Yeah, I just run like Arbiter, Warlord, Georgid with a Necrit. I want a 52 stack right now, right? I think I do. Only 8 levels left for Great Hall. Nice. I need to put all my medals into my Great Hall as well. Or not my area bonuses. I'm really hoping the area bonuses are gonna allow me to finally get through all of Cursed City. Oh, I need to get this Black Star back to duo. Oh, whoops, I just realized I forgot to turn on my live stream for the BDO YouTube channel. My bad. Welcome, BDO YouTube. All the unbooked Legos I have right now just kind of want to book, so I haven't booked them yet, waiting for someone to actually care about. Yeah. Well, I had like 33 books, so I was like, all right, I can go ahead and book Armons. I mean, Armons is a must. I'm definitely going to use him. And then I was like, okay, I can book Pod Drag, and I'll still have like 15 books left. So the big question is Fatalis or Rathalos. But I haven't pulled Fatalis yet because I haven't had a need to. I've been saving it. I didn't run any go second teams in Arena today. I was just thinking about that. Oof, that's a high stack. Not a fan of Rathalos. He's in the vault. Yeah, I think I'm going to use him in Brutal Hydra. I think he's probably the best damage dealer I have for my Hydra team. Especially since that team uses Drang as like the lead for healing and HP burn. And one of the things I struggle with in that team is getting decreased defense. So Rathalos can bring some decreased defense as well as some ignore defense. Do we know when this Blackstone merger thing is going to hit live? I know they announced it again, which implies that it's going to be soon. Is it like on Global Labs or anything yet? Any BDO players know? I think a list of free regear event. Definitely going to put your Carl into Savage. Nice. Yeah, my main champions I want to regear are Arbiter, Armans, and Warlord. And then my nukers are pretty good. The only thing I really want to add to the nuker list is I want to try nuking Ramontu. Skipping Deck of Fate. I was planning on skipping the Deck of Fate, and then I am going to end up getting it anyway because I've been holding on to like 50 Primal Shards. And it's a 2x on everything for Primals, so that's like basically the only time I would pull them anyway. Been waiting for this. But I feel like I'm actually probably going to end up with more points than I need for this event. Because I'll probably end up doing the Dungeon Divers anyway, because I also need to farm the mythical boot for the Marius mission. Only have like 5 primals, not pulling anything. Primals, I would just pull anytime there's a 2x for everything. Normally, I'm not a fan of 2x's, but I don't think we're getting guaranteed for primals anytime soon. I don't think it's worth using the primals for fusions. So my strategy for primals is always pull on double 2x or 2x everything. You're pulling your 5. Nice. Deck of Fate is just champs and summon rush, not dungeon divers. No, but there's a dungeon diver for the Armons thing. There's a dungeon divers event starting by itself. Independent. So maybe we'll get another Lego book or something out of that if I do it. Oops, I keep going to 47 when I don't need to. Although I do need to finish the spider turn attack as well, so I'll put energy into that. Hold on. Love permanent super raids finish spider super fast. Yeah, it has made a huge difference. I haven't even put any energy into spider yet because I've been waiting for the dungeon divers to start. Might actually get the 5-star Armand since we can skip 250 and the deck is only 150. Nice. It's definitely worth if you can. 5-star soul, like I would take a 5-star soul over a fusion. Like for your average fusion, Armand's 5-star soul is a bigger upgrade than your average fusion. I mean, to be fair, at my point in the game, your average fusion is just a bulk guardian. But pulled 5 remnants so far. I got Lazarius and Duke Crixia. So far, I'm only a year in the game. My builds aren't OP, but they do where I'm at. 5 remnants and you got a Lazaria and a Crixia. Holy shit, dude. Boosted. Do you know the top of your head the average number of black stones and concentrated stones to make a 237 stack? No, not off the top of my head. A lot of people are hoping fusion next week. Yeah. Either way, making a one-off stack is going to be pretty random, but yeah, I'm not sure. All right, got a 48. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. Did I just do 1 click? All right. How did I just do that? I should have burned 2. Either way, I made a 110 stack. Was the last time we had 3 strong fusions in a row? That makes me think it will be weak. We'll see. I mean, they also could figure like we just drained them of a bunch of resources. Let's release the strong one. Like, if they release a few, like this would be the first fusion where I would like actually be like, oh shit, am I gonna have enough shards? I mean, I would have enough shards, but would I have enough sacred shards? Like, I have 3 sacreds right now. There's no messages here. You're just responding to people, and I just noticed that multi-streaming is on YouTube. I'm dumb. Yeah. Yeah, it spreads all the viewers out all over the place, so it makes it stream. Yeah. Did you skip the cow, Loriaka? I did, but then I pulled her afterwards. Which is kind of annoying. That's like a perfect example of why I never want to skip fusions, because I don't even care about getting new champions as much as I care about maxing faction guardians. Didn't skip and I don't regret it, but I never used her. Yeah. I mean, I think I leveled the one I got to 50 for a Curse City thing. Now that Curse City's in the game, you really don't want to skip fusions, because I feel like they always make a stage where the fusions can be useful in Curse City. Gear is the true raid gotcha. Yeah, I mean, gear is way more important, and that's basically what Faction Guardians is it's gear, it's stats, right? skipped Marinix and Morgane, pulled both a month after their release. I skipped Marinix, never got her. I did Morgane. I like Morgane. I used her for a while. I don't really use her anymore, but I used to use her a lot. Technically, she's the 3rd fastest champion on my account. And in theory, I would use her when people take Arbiter from me in live arena, but usually these days I just run Ghost seconds when that happens, so. Agreed to an extent. If they release weak champions like Loriak, I'm definitely skipping. Yeah, we'll see. Just when you're as endgame as I am now, it feels like every fusion is pretty easy. Like, I don't have to really do anything to finish the fusions. The only thing I have to do is pull like maybe 7 sacred shards that I wouldn't otherwise pull. But it's not like I really mind farming the dungeons or leveling champion. Like, the leveling the champions is trivial. I don't have to spend anything to do that. I would want to do those events anyway for the legendary book reward. Okay, we just did it again. We're only doing 1 click. How? I'm trying to understand the math on this. If I make a... Oh, because I should be going to 47. Not 48. That's why. I'm like trying to figure out why my 110 stacks are happening with 1 Tet Black Star. Like Marinus, Kit Morris, support versus DPS, attacks plus defense down, same kit skill is strong. Yeah, honestly, if I had Marinix today, I could actually be compelled to use her for Hydra. I've been thinking about using Herndick for Hydra. Does anyone have any experience with Herndig and Hydra? I need decreased defense and weaken. I've been trying to figure out how to get it in my team in a effective way. Oh, I pulled a Draco Morph. Wait, did I pull the Draco? Maybe I pulled the Draco Morph before I left. Herndig and Hydra? Yeah, with how much... Ignore defense for getting... kind of wondering. Fuck, I use Reblast to make a 250 stack, but I want to push it to 300 for pen demo attempts. What's the current best way to do it so efficiently? Well, first off, I don't think it's worth pushing... to 300 for a Debo. I think 275 is probably as high as you want to go. 300 made sense when you could do it with boss gear and make a profit, and pen accessories weren't really profitable. To be fair, pen accessories aren't profitable right now, but boss gear is still crap. And you can do a 275 on just Reblast. Okay, I need to burn some black stars. You could do boss gear. To be fair, I haven't looked at the boss gear since I got back from my trip, so let's take a peek and see if any of it's interesting. I mean, 15 isn't terrible. Memfrags are just so expensive is the big problem, and the shards. 14's pretty bad. 16. Yeah, you might be able to find a strategy that's cheaper than using Rebloth to make it that involves like clicking some boss gear towards the end. You don't have to. The thing about boss gears, you have to really know what you're doing as well, because if you don't do it really efficiently, you're going to lose money on this. It's just whether you're going to lose more money on Rebloth with boss gear. Griffin is the most expensive on EU. What is it on NA? Yeah, it's most expensive on NA too. Damn, 16.3. That's like pretty solid. The thing is like I say that's solid because it's high, but it's also in the context of like 4 million silver memory fragments. So it's not as solid as it would be if the memfrags were still. Goon Smasher, thank you for the follow. I'm assuming this is the Goon Smasher from Raid who was talking to me on Discord. I think those fights today were in the section that we recorded. Usually I do like probably 30. How many fights do I usually do a day? 25 to 35, and about 10 of them make it into the video. Okay, so we got a 141 stack. It is you? Nice. Well, we want to take that up to, what, 211 and then 3 black stars, so... Oops. It's 14 black stars. I feel like 200 stack for Pen Ruins Ring isn't even worth it for the price. I mean, ruins are just completely trash nowadays. You shouldn't make a Pen Ruins. The only saving grace to making Pen Ruins is that the base is worth nothing, but I mean, maybe if it's for personal use, you could justify it. It's tough. It's certainly tough. Pen accessories are just complete garbage. All of them across the board. They're just not worth making anymore. Because we're still dealing with the fact that everyone is selling all of theirs. Because they got the guarantee from... they got the guarantee from Jatina and also... Debarekas. You on track for Marius's mythical item missions were brutal, but I got through them. I think so. I need to do the mythical boot like today. So I'm probably just gonna power it out once the Dungeon Diver event starts, but I need to do it before the magic Iron Twins opens tomorrow. Or not opens, but I guess I need to do it before it closes tomorrow. So I think I'll be on track. Where are you at in those missions? I missed like some because I didn't do the live arena until I just like today or yesterday when I got home. What about Pen Blackstar raw attempts for 300? We can look at the Pen Blackstar price. I think the Tets have gone up. Rock clicking Pen Blackstar is usually pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They're not as bad as they were, but the Tets are also worth... Oh, damn. The Tets are actually worth 15 bill. Yeah, rock clicking Pen Blackstar isn't worth... No. You only really want to rock click Pen Blackstar if you're trying to make a Pen Fallen God stack. You're on the next bracket. So... have you finished this one yet? Oh, you probably can't see that. Have you finished the Void one? Stage 5 of Void? You're on stage 8 of Magic. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay. I need to keep in mind that I need this Hydra mission. So, once I get this, though, I can just blitz through everything, right? All of these... There's no time gate behind this. It's just... Oh, we got this Mortal Soul Coins from Iron Twins. Okay. Once you beat Void, you can do the rest to save for Iron Key for Hydrate. Ah, okay. Cool. Sounds good. What's up, Papa Bum? Let's see. We finished. On the Void Day with Do one key, then with regular, you can do the 250. Yeah, okay. Just have to remember to do that. Just make sure you claim one key and then... Yeah. Okay. Oops, I should have checked those boots. They were speed main stat. 5-star. Not the end of the world. I don't want to spend my energy right now. Oh shit, did I ever finish this monthly? Oh, crap. Gotta do that. Forgot to do my, like... Hold on, how many more of those do I need to do? You actually won personal reward CVC? Dude, we got completely owned. We not only lost, but we missed this last one in the last, like, 5 seconds. So we got nothing. It was a bummer. I need to do 77 more, which is about 280 energy. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Woo. Okay. All right, chat. We got a big one to do. $14 Tep Black Stars followed by 3 Pen Reblast. That's the bet. 14 Black Stars followed by 3 Reblast. Look, guess. All right, 14 Reblast, 14 Black Star, 3 Reblast. The mythic boot was miserable. Yeah. Glad you're back. Gotta head out, but I'll catch you next time. All right, we'll see you later. Of that dev video, I realized no voiding getting the demo set. I have to start the grind. What did they say? I haven't watched the dev video. What did they say? 4 seconds on the bet, by the way. Okay. 55% in favor of success. 45% in favor of fail. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. 3 Reblast. 1. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. 2 11 stack Pen Reblast. Feels... Dev video highlights are hits and combos are being reduced to reduce server lag, tongue grad accessory set effect, buff, debo rings, and debo set effect. What's the debo set effect for the rings? And what are they doing to the tongue grads? Debo rings coming out, chance to get it with new limbo token, 5 set plus AP for 5 set. Also tongue grad accessories work, getting reworked, so getting 12 AP for 5 set, 200 BSR. So interesting. 12 AP for the 5 set. That seems pretty good. How are tongue grad rings doing, or earrings doing? No, they're still trash. I guess everyone just wants the depot set. Anyway, that's gonna be really interesting. Does that mean we're going to want to run 1 debo ring and 1 Or one Debo earring and one Dawn, probably. Glimmering Origin weapon probably gonna be locked behind Guild Boss Rush in the beginning. That's garbage. Dude, I really hope they don't do that. That's such a shitty thing to do to people who don't want to be in a guild. New colors for Black Star weapon. Better Shy music. You're like the only content creators on board with more guild content. Dude, fuck guild content. Fuck group content. Hate that shit. I just want to be able to do my own thing. I want to have to rely on a bunch of flaky ass people. All right, got our plus or our pry back. What are we trying to make? 52 stack. Demo rings might be fun grind depending on how they implement it. Right now, it's looking like the new token will drop from 720 rec gear score zones key to accept city. The new token. What's the token exactly? How does it work? For limbo. I don't know what that means. Mountain of Eternal Winter Spots. The Witch token. Oh, like you get the token and it unlocks the boss? Is that what you're talking? Is that how it works at Mountain of Eternal Winter? Is Limbo the boss? Is that the guild boss? Do you have pen debos? I have a pen debo necklace, belt, and one earring. Swarad 19. Thank you for the follow. Forgotten Witch's token. Yeah, doesn't it drop and then you like go to like a cave and fight a boss or something like that? Didn't play BDO for 3 years. Did they rework trading? They took trading out of the game. They reworked it and then they took it out of the game. Unless you're talking about crates. Crates are still in the game. But the like NPC trading they took out the game. Unless they put it back and I missed it. But I'm pretty sure it's still gone. Crates are in the game. They got rid of the desert trade buff. So now you can make your crates anywhere and take them to, I think most people turn them in Land of Morning Light, right? The thing is it's so outdated in terms of like how much money you can make from it that like the only people who really do it are people who are just like into life skilling and like do it for icons and stuff. And people who are like kind of new and don't know better. It's pretty trash. I stopped making crates a long time ago. Making Valencia City, Stenton, Nampo, Moodle Village. Can you move your crates through the well now? I do it on some of my no productions that will net more silver than posting on the marketplace. It's fun. No, you can't move it through the wells. Free trill, what the fuck? Oh shit! That reminds me, I forgot to check on my pre-orders the whole time I was out of town. Let me do that real quick. Love trading because it was so chill. Yeah. $14 or 1.4. Moving them up. Do bartering? Yeah, if you're looking for chill, you can do bartering. A couple weeks we'll be able to drop this at Tours off. That'll be nice. How do you have so much silver? Well, as far as I know, I'm the richest player in the world. Because I was like one of the first people, well, I've always been super rich, but I was one of the first people to figure out how to enhance for money when enhancing for money was super broken. Before that, I was one of the top traders in the world. Well, I was the top trader in the world for a long time. Back when that was actually good money. Any market manipulation lately? I don't really manipulate the market. I don't believe that market manipulation is actually a viable strategy to make money in any game. I think people just don't understand it. Well, unless you're like a content creator convincing people like to pump and dump, but like just general buying and selling stuff, not actually a way to make money. But event-based arbitrage is a way to make money. And we haven't had, I mean, I guess the closest thing we've had recently is we had an event that crashed the hards a bit. A little while ago. So like down here, I bought a shit ton of these and then sold them recently. Actually, I think I bought here as well. Sold them. That's about it. Not much has really happened. We've been kind of like the market and everything has been hella dead in BDO since Jatina came out like a couple of months ago and the Deboreka buff. Let me some weapon blackstones. I had about 500,000 weapon blackstones that I sold off for max price when the update first happened. On 3 trill as well as on prayers up for 3 pen falling gods. Yeah, we're about 6 trill, give or take. I need 1K for my Jatina pen. Nobody sell fucking Blackstones. I mean, to be fair, the pre-orders on Blackstones have fallen by like 700,000 compared to when I left. When I left, there was like 1.1 million pre-orders on Blackstone weapons. Now there's 442,000. So somebody sold. How much did you lose from the accessory market crash? I don't know the exact number, but it's a lot. And I thought that they would for sure go back up eventually. So I kept buying them and they just never did. And the worst part is it's really hard to make money with enhancing now because not only did the accessories crash, but like enhancing is super garbage as well. Have 12 to 39, you might get it. You never know. Time to cash out, sell everything, get into PvP. I mean, there's no really reason to sell everything because I couldn't buy anything anyway. But I do think I'm going to start selling off my accessories and just assume that the new prices are going to be the new normal and they're never going to go back up. What about enhancing tongue grads at the upcoming update? They're still trash. Maybe when the update happens, but as of now, everything is trash. The big part of the big problem, the reason everything is trash, is there's so much competition for Blackstones to do Jatina that like the cost of making fail stacks is really high, and like they also raise the caps on hards and sharps and memory fragments and everything. So like all the enhanced materials are really expensive and the products are super cheap. There's also like, think about all the people that had pen accessories that started selling them off when they get their debos. There's just like a huge supply of pen accessories hitting the game from people who are not concerned about actually making profit. They're just selling off gear they don't need anymore because they got an upgrade. And so it's going to take like months to years for that to play out through the market, because there's not really like a drain on pen accessories. So all those pen ogre rings, all those pen eye of the ruins, well, eyes, I guess, all those pen distos or tet distos or whatever, like all that gear is just sitting in the game, not going anywhere, and people don't need it because they're getting debos instead. So it like the only way that gear leaves the game is basically if it's on someone's account and they quit the game. And so that it just takes a really long time for that to work its way through the game, work its way through the economy rather. Now the base accessory prices have crashed to absolutely nothing to accommodate that to a degree, but it's still just, when it's so expensive to make stacks, even the base accessories, the cheap base accessories still just create problems. The outreach program for you, buy the pens and destroy them. I mean, I don't think people would be happy if I bought pens and destroyed them. I don't think people want the pen accessories to be more expensive. And it certainly wouldn't be useful for me to make money. They're using a lot of free stacks that they'll run out soon. Not only that, but call out the names of the creators and roast them as you tweet it. No. I'm trying to make money. I need to go for pen, Fallen Gods. Hey, been by? Where'd you go? I went to Japan for about 10 days. Been good. Had a great trip. tap this on a 160 stack and got from the ball. You ball it to me, carried ass pitch. Business or vacation? Vacation. Japan is awesome. Yeah, I had a great time. If I have the means, I'll migrate there. Yeah. I don't know if I'd want to live there, but I'd go back and visit more of it. Man, I cannot make tries right now. Try reblast, that is. There we go. What's your current net worth approximately? Last time I added it up, it was about 13. Accessories go the way of the dodo bird. Would you do something else instead of enhancing? I mean, I already basically don't enhance. I've done hardly any enhancing for the past like 2 months since Jatina came out. I haven't done really any enhancing off stream. And I haven't really done that much enhancing on stream either. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. It's kind of a little bit of a problem because I like kind of don't have anything to do in BDO. I did finally finish my Ator shoes, so I might go start working on grinding Dekia Ash or Dekia Hystria to try and get earrings to get my second pen Debo earring. Other than that, like, I don't know. I can always make like random shit like Tet Centaur belts and stuff for okay money. But yeah, it's hard to say. I could end up going and just grinding Debos. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at how the Debo market's doing. Debo necks are 80. Debo ears are Debo ears are cheaper than Debo necks. That's interesting. Debo belts are 82. Debo ears are the cheapest Debo right now. Pet Debo. Wow. Is anything sitting at try? No. At 70-30 gear score recently decided to just try an hour. Dekia Ash died in 4 seconds and moved on immediately. Dekia Valencia is shit. Like shit money? Did Tina update about? It's basically a way to get a guaranteed crescent ring. Yeah, you can actually get 2 of them that way. You just need to turn in a bunch of items like 18k weapon stones and stuff. They made the Debo enhancing unprofitable 10 remove enhancement for profit in the game so everyone needs to get their own boost cost of sales. No, I don't think they were trying to remove enhancing for profit or had enhancing for profit in mind. I do think they were probably concerned with the fact that a number of their decisions lately have made Cronstones useless by increasing the cost of silver. Like, increasing the cost of the Cronstone has made Cronstones really bad, which I think they've been losing money because of that. So they're like, oh shit, we need to make Debos the new meta because people need Cronstones for those. And before that, Debos were only for like the most endgame players. because they were so hard to get the base. So I do think there's a financial incentive for them to encourage everyone to go out and get demos instead of other accessories. Which I knew was going to happen. And I told them, like, in that video where I was talking about the increased cost of cron stones from the costumes and from the vendor, I was like, you're going to make it so that no one wants to use cron stones anymore. Because it's not worth cronning anything because the crons are so goddamn expensive. And I think that's really hurting them a lot. That was like an average 1 every 3 to 4 hours at History Achman and like 1.5 hours for Pila. 1.5 hours for Pila? Yeah, I mean, the problem is if you want Debo earrings, your options are Histria or Olins. And fuck Olins. I don't like group content. So the only viable way for me to get base Debo earrings is Histria. Still cron disto earrings accessory seems kind of weird to me, but doesn't seem profitable like rock clicking, so it seems low market strong. Debo earrings are trash. No one should be making Debo earrings. The only people who are making Debo earrings are people who don't know what they're doing. Tried Pila Coup, but I heard it's shit. Oh, did they add Pila? When did Pila Coup come into the game? Pila Coup, Dekia Pila Coup? Disto, not Debo. Yes, distos are crap. No one should make distos. If someone's making distos, it's because they're bad. Distos aren't even worth it with a merchant, let alone without a merchant. Even with costume crons. Distos are like barely better to make with costume crons if you value them, like if you're valuing the crons at the costume price. But they're not even really, but they're not, I mean, they're not worth making at all if you're selling them for personal use. It's probably kind of close, but Pila Coup is live already in SEA. Oh, okay. Interesting. When did that happen? Might cron click them when I need 1 pen. Oh yeah, and pens are really bad. When I say distos are crap, I'm talking about tets. Tets are the only thing that's even in a even a question. Everything else is like garbo. Well, actually, I don't know about low level. Let me look. Maybe tries are okay. I mean, they're technically not negative money. But tets and pens are garbage. Oh, it just came out this patch. Oh, okay, interesting. So you get 100 base at a time, rock click or cron click the pen, or maybe cron click some levels you haven't figured out yet. Or just buy it. I mean, occasionally the distos will cross over into reasonable territory. Right now they're not. 22. I mean, these would have been good before the con. This is what I'm talking about. Like, these would have been good before the cron price increase. The cron price increase really fucked over Pearl Abyss. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy that they did something that was so bad for their own profitability and also bad for the players. Why? Just pure incompetence. Crazy seeing the price of base accessories, AP neck, and belts and rings that aren't Debo. It's like the price of Centaur 8 months ago. Yeah. Assume you saw the dev video. I actually haven't watched the dev video yet. I just got back into town last night, and I didn't get a chance. Dude, like, Eye of the Ruins? Holy hell, man. They're worth like 25 mil. It's crazy. It's legit like Centaur belt prices. Tungrad rings are expensive as fuck. You haven't looked at Tungrad rings. Yeah, they are. They've been expensive as fuck for a while. The thing is, they're still horrible to enhance. They're just really expensive at base. Distos and Dawns. Should give it a watch and see what's coming next. Yeah, I should. Maybe I'll watch it later tonight. How much can I reasonably get hards for? What was I selling my hards for? $3,500. Oh, I forgot to do that. Yeah. Oh, got to sneeze. Okay, got a 52. Oop, another Tet. All right, we need to try and go for a 240 stack or something like that. 139 stack. Yeah, 139. Okay. That good. So we can use that for black stars next time we need to. No speed glyphs. Okay. So now we need to go to 47. I have to repair here in a quick second. Can I do in BDO AFK? How AFK are we talking? Are we talking about like at your computer, but not actively playing? Or are we talking about like gone for 6 hours or more? For at your computer AFK, probably cooking is your best option, but you need to get mastery up high to make profit. For long duration AFK, it's not much. Horse training or AFK fishing, pretty much. Going to the gym for 3 hours? Yeah, probably AFK fishing. AFK content is just like way less significant than it was, you know, a couple years ago. Oh, I'm so sneezy today. Oh, shoot. I did that completely wrong. I just made a 115 stack. Whoops. Is it worth prawning vendor prawning debos? Absolutely not. It's not worth making debos at all. Or, sorry, debos. Sorry, I was thinking distos. Yes, debos. Always cron debos. Yeah. Catching plump coelacash fish, but they are not in my bags. What changed? Did they change where fish go? Are the plump coelacath an event? They added this new currency tab. Yeah, they're in the currency tab. So go to, if you click up this little box thing up here, manage currency, and then go to content. Right there. Sanction! Thank you for the resub. Hell yeah. 4 months. Appreciate that.
Miss me?
Let's see. What are we doing for you? How's the 10 Eye of the Runes market? Maybe we make one of those. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're supposed to pick something to pen. Oh, man. Is anything not completely trash? What's the least trash pen accessory? Tongue neck? God, none of these are even going to cover the stack. Ironically, it's probably like Centaur Belt. Still making bank? No, not really. Hansing is Garbo. The tongue ring is going up while pen's going down. Yeah. All right. Here we go, chat. You're betting on a Tet Tongrad necklace. If it goes Tet, looking at the pen. Bets are open. Got 1 minute. I randomly caught a mythical fish yesterday. Now I'm on the hunt looking for other spots to AFK fish and find the others. Ah, nice. $40. What's your limit on Pen Blackstar stacks? I push mine to 220 to 290. I would never rock like a Pen Blackstar unless I was trying to make a Pen Fallen God, and if I was doing that, I probably wouldn't start to like 290. If I was trying to make a Pen Blackstar, I'd probably cron it on like a 240 stack. Spent my bank on you failing. Expect you to do so. All right, we'll see. 64% in favor of success, 36% in favor of fail. Here we go. Ooh, Ripperoni. All right, fails, you win. You're right, thing. I don't really know much about the mythical fish, to be honest. I never really looked into it. Done about 27 card clicks, 33 rock clicks. I'm at 0 out of 60. Oof. It's unfortunate. You started on a really low stack, though. 220 is a really bad stack for a Pen Blackstar. Realistically, you want to start at like 240. And more realistically than that, you want to cron it on like 240, 250. Although, until recently, I would have said it's not even worth making at all. And that's still kind of true. They're not as bad as they like when they were like 130. It was you don't even want to make them; you just want to buy them. But the current prices are more like 150, so that is cheaper to make than buy. I mean, the Shield like the offhand definitely just buy at this price if you can min price pre-order. How's the main hand doing? Main hand is trash too. Yeah, you should just buy the main hand in the offhand. The only one you should even consider making is the Awakening. Is that 3 trill? Yep. Plus about another 3 and some change in pre-orders as well. I just want to make one in my life to feel accomplished. Gotcha. Strikes are still non-existent. Yeah, I've had a pre-order up on for like a couple of months. Shit. Very unfortunate. Oh shoot! I just realized I haven't been buying my char or my refresh accessories in the 3v3 shop. It's my oops, no. Keep that one. Put this here.
Yay!
Oh, wee. I don't know how to say that. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. How y'all doing? We're just hanging out, enhancing some stuff. What were you up to today? What's up, Darlgon? How you doing? Kiwi like the fruit or the bird? Oh, it's kiwi. Ah, okay. I was told I could learn how to enhance from you. Oh, well, yes and no. Enhancing is pretty rough these days. Materials are very expensive. Fun fact, average player to reach 6 trillion just by buying costumes and selling them without Pearl Shop sales would need to spend around 660,000 USD. Yep. You need 2 trillions for outfits. Yeah, well, if you want to make money enhancing, you're probably going to need a time machine. Four Souls going for the Debo grind? Oh, if you're just trying to make a stack for Debo, that's a little easier. You can just do that with the Reblast. That wouldn't be the average player. The average player doesn't spend $160,000 on the game? That's probably accurate. Got your mythical horse? No, I haven't. Oh, that reminds me. I need to do the quest. Let me go check the market. I have a ton of attempts. I just haven't gotten around to doing them. Exactly. 277 stack and 105 crons. Well, 277 stack's good. 105 crons? You mean 105,000 crons? 105 crons isn't going to get you very far. Have you spent money on raid? Yeah, I spent money on raid. Not like crazy amounts, but I'm not free to play. I mean, realistically, on average, you need, I think, 2.7 tets to make a pen. And all you need for the tets is like 110 stack. You can overstack it a little bit, but 110 is fine. The only really difficult part about making a Debo from an enhancing standpoint is just the like 277 stack you already have. Are vendor crons the way? I mean, if you can get custom crons, it's obviously better. But if you have to use vendor crons, you have to use vendor crons. What did you say? About what? The Debo? From an enhancing standpoint, the only like hard part is the 277 stack that he already has, or she. Like after that, all you do need is 110 stacks to make the tets. Hoping to grind 50 bases and 150k crons for each attempt Debo attempt. Yeah, 50 bases is probably more than enough if you have average RNG. 150k crons, I can't remember. You do exclamation point Debo enhancing. There's a spreadsheet in the link of that, or in the description of that video, that like lays out how many crons and bases you need, assuming you use like reasonable stacks. I think you need 100 Debos, but everyone's telling you that's too many. Yeah, that is too many. Hold on. What does my spreadsheet say? Let me go look. Hey y'all, Biohack here. Total bases for a pen is only 33 and a half on average. You have a spreadsheet? Yeah. It's in the description of that video. Or I guess it's right there. Total crons to make a pen is 115,000. 33.42 bases. Assuming you use the stacks I recommend. You might want to drop the tries. I might not use 110 for try. I might use a little lower than that, but Well, gonna lie, I thought it was a little doomed. I have hope now. Yeah, it's really not as bad as people think, especially now that like the demo drop rate is so high. I think back when it took like 6 hours to get one base, you know, 33, 35 bases was a lot. But now that you can get one like every couple hours, not so bad. Hell, you can buy the Tets and just tap the pens if you really want to. More expensive that way, but you can do it. Worth it to buy Tet and sell try? Define worth it. I don't know. Yeah, neither do I. It's a lot more expensive that way. But you don't have to grind as many bases, so. Given that grinding base demos to make Tets and sell the Tets is probably the best money in the game for grinding, odds are it's not worth it. But it's not really, like, from an economical standpoint, it's obviously better to remake the Tets. Like, it's not even close. But from a, you know, quality of life, like from a desire, like I don't know, I can't tell you what it's worth to not have to grind Crypt or Ash or whatever. Hello, Mr. Bahak. How you doing? What's up, Frank? I'm doing well, man. Doing well. Can't complain. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna check my clan quests. Increase defense in Tag Arena. Increase speed in Classic Arena. Oh shit. Okay. Best route, one of the better routes so far. I can grind silver easy. I fucked the demo spots. Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel like that as well. Like, I don't know. I've bought a lot of Tets and tapped them to pen by just grinding the bases. I don't know. These days with how bad enhancing is, I'm tempted to just grind bases. I don't know. Well, I mean, I only have the one earring left to make, and it's already at... I think I downgraded it at try, right? Yeah, I have one try right now. Oh, speaking of which, I need to tap that thing. Okay. You plan on grinding the merchant ring, or that would be a waste of time for you? No, I grinded the merchant ring like over 2 years ago. Very, 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 very worth it. It's made me trillions of silver, or saved me trillions of silver in taxes. Maybe a better way to say it. But that was quite a while ago. Are you tapping so many duo reblack? Does I need duo reblack? I want to hear your opinion on the Blackstone merge. What's coming next Wednesday? What is it coming next Wednesday? Did they announce the date, the release date yet? I'm super excited for the Blackstone merge, man. I've been waiting for it for a while. Like 3 times? I don't know what you mean by 3 times. I mean, like, when you're enhancing with Reblath, you need a bunch of different stuff to make different levels of spell stacks. 40 enough for duo Blackstar. For duo Blackstar, sure, but I don't have any pry to duo. I need to make duo to try. And you need duo Reblath to make try Reblath. And you need try Reblath to make Tet Reblath, and so on. These Black Stars I have at duo, I would click try around 72. Whew. Dude, I've been sick for like a month. And then I feel like I got better a few days ago. And then I like got sick again. I'm wondering if I caught something else. Is Militia better than Reblath becoming merge? Yeah. Assuming they keep everything the same. I was about to ask, I'm back. Guess it's because you were sick? No, I was traveling. I was in Japan. I haven't been like sick, just like a cold. Much cooler reason? Yeah. How's the have the sharps gone up? I'm gonna be curious. I'm surprised the sharps and hards are so divergent right now. Did you sign up for the Heidelball? No, it's in France. I'm already taking enough time off work this year. How was Japan? Oh, it was great. Yeah, it was super fun. Mostly stayed in Tokyo and then did day trips out of the city. We went to like Mount Fuji and Asuna or something like that. And then yeah, I did a bunch of stuff in Tokyo. Went to a baseball game. Went to different parts of the city. A ton of good food. Blackstone change soon? Yeah, I think so. It might. Is the Blackstone change coming on Wednesday or what? I know they talked about it at Calpheon Ball, and then they recently started talking about it again. But I'm not sure if they've given a release date. Is it this week? Okay. This or next? Cool. What are the changes? They're getting rid of armors and weapons and just having one Blackstone, so they're merging them all together. It was on Global last week. Okay, cool. Staying on 2 pen ogres. Dude, I have so many pen accessories. I might just have to accept the fact that they're not worth anything, though, and just sell them. Oh, it's already on KR. Oh, cool. I think accessories are probably just going to be trash until we get the next big grind spot buff that makes more money than grinding debos. But I don't know. I feel like they're going to keep the debos in stock because they're the only, like, they're the main way they're selling bronze right now. All right, chat, it's getting kind of late, so I think I need to get out of here. We're going to have to go find someone to raid. Let me set up my little auto path. How's my strength training doing? Yeah, making some progress towards level 43. So the dev talk? No, I need to go watch it. I'll do that later. Let's see. Who should we raid? Why don't we go raid Mutaro?
Yeah, get the
Utaro,
Elton
too.
piece, right?
Brandon Geithen, 87% on his way to 80 or on his way to 67. All right. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. I will probably be online tomorrow. So follow the stream if you haven't done that. You can also join the Discord, YouTube, Raid Shadow Legends and YouTube links are all in chats. If you're on one of the YouTubes, you can also watch on Twitch, whatever floats your boat. We're all over the place these days. Yeah, Masato Utaro. I'll see you later. There we go. The raid. All right. Here we go. Peace.